Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany and in today's video we are finally decorating for 2024 Valentine's Day. I am so excited for this. I love to decorate for Valentine's Day. I love pink. It's my favorite color and it's an opportunity for me to bring in some of that into my home. So I'm excited to decorate today. So if you're here for it, if you're not really into Valentine's Day, I totally get it, but maybe stick around and just be here for the fun decorating. And if you do like Valentine's Day, let's go ahead and bring some love into this house. Today we're going to be decorating with both old and new items. I did grab my Valentine's Day bin from my basement. Here's a look at that. And then I did also grab items this year from TJ Maxx, Hobby Lobby. I did find those beautiful new stems from Michael's. I've also got beautiful stems there from Hobby Lobby and this gorgeous heart bowl here from Antique Farmhouse. We're going to start off here in my living room, and right now I am really loving this farmhouse vintage cottage vibe that my house has. So we're just going to be adding a few touches. I'm starting off with this beautiful little wool heart garland that I picked up from Amazon last year. I'll try to link it for you down below if it's still available. I think this is so sweet and adds just a little touch. I'm putting it a little off to the side here on this mirror from Kirkland's, and I think it looks really, really sweet. I've also got this little picture here from Michael's. I got this last year, and I think it just adds a little touch of pink, perfect for Valentine's Day. I picked up this small little hanging basket from Michael's last year, and I love it. It lives here most of the time. I go back and forth between this basket here and a longer basket I picked up at Hobby Lobby. We're going to go ahead and put in these beautiful English rose stems. These are from Michael's last year, although I do know that they have them again this year. I did see them there. And I have these in two colors, both this beautiful blush pink and a gorgeous cream color. So I'm just folding these down, and they were in the tote for a while. So I'm just bringing them back to life, giving them some movement and some shape. The stems always have very stick straight pieces to them. So I like to just kind of give them a little bit of a curve to make them feel a little bit more real. And I like them to have a little bit of height, kind of look like they're spilling out of the basket. And then we're going to add in the eucalyptus again, just to give it some greenery and some life. And I love this beautiful touch. Moving down to the corner here in my family room, I have this beautiful blanket ladder from Hobby Lobby that I am hanging this gorgeous brass or bronze, I'm not sure, heart here, this heart decor. I picked this up at a local general store, my favorite general store, Browns and Hopkins, down in Rhode Island, and I think it adds just a beautiful little touch for Valentine's Day. For the sofa table, we're going to start here with this antique crock, and we're adding in some gorgeous seeded eucalyptus. This is from Amazon. I've talked about this so much here on my channel. This one has been a little bit loved by my kitty cats. They have chewed on it. That sweet little guy you see sleeping on the sofa back there, yeah, he likes to chew on the seeded eucalyptus. Good thing it's fake and it's not going to hurt anybody, but still would appreciate it if he'd leave it alone. I'm also going to bring in these beautiful new stems from Michael's, and I just tried to give them a whimsical feel, like they were falling out of the crock, and I just think they look so pretty. I know they have this beautiful blush tint, but they're actually not considered a pink flower. So I will link these for you down below. Don't be distracted by the name of them, but they do come out in this beautiful blush color. I think these will be gorgeous all the way through spring. I'm also bringing in 2 of those English roses, and these also are from Michael's. These are in the cream color, just to give this bouquet a nice full feeling. I have it there on that antique riser that I picked up at a local antique shop, and I think this looks absolutely gorgeous. On the other side of the sofa table, I am bringing in this sweet little vase from TJ Maxx. I thought this would be perfect for Valentine's Day. It feels very romantic. And then for the front here, I have this wool garland that I picked up at HomeGoods, I believe, last year. And I'm just hanging it here on the front of my sofa table. I love to bring in a garland right here. You can see it from anywhere in my family room, my dining room, and my kitchen. And it's such a great way just to tie in the holidays from all over the home. Now it's time for one of my favorite spaces to decorate, my coffee bar. This is one of those spaces that no matter what I do with the rest of the house, I can always add a little bit of holiday charm to this space. And I'm starting off with this garland from Target. I did get this last year. I'm sure you can find something very similar this year. If I can find it and link it, I will. And then I've got that sweet little sign right there from the Target dollar spot last year that says, "I love you a latte." I'm just layering it with a small breadboard. And I've got that little tiny antique crock that I picked up at a local antique shop. I'm going to fill that with some dried eucalyptus. And then we're going to bring in more of those beautiful flowers that I got from Michael's this year. I think they just look really sweet in here. I put 4 little stems in here with the eucalyptus. Those are my favorite combinations. Eucalyptus and any kind of flower, to me, just looks really pretty, very cottagey, and I think it looks really sweet. So we're going to add those there. I also found another little statue from Hobby Lobby, I believe. I'm just going to add that up here as well. I think those are so sweet for Valentine's Day. And then that little heart is from Walmart last year. It does light up. Moving to the other side, I'm just going to take everything down, and I left up that little cutting board, and that little pitcher there is from IKEA. I'm filling it with another one of those beautiful English roses in the cream color. I think that'll look great even moving into spring. And then I have this wood heart here. This is from Home Goods last year, and I'm just kind of leaning it up against the back of the wall there, and I think that looks really sweet. This little pig here, I love this little mango wood pig. It's from Hobby Lobby. I needed to find a way to use it. I brought in that same heart over here to the other side. I did move it. And then I wanted to use that little tiny pie cloche, but it just wasn't working. So we're going to bring in the little pig again and this little heart mud pie pitcher, and that looks really sweet. For the hanging part here underneath, I'm going to bring in these beautiful heart mugs from Walmart. I think these are so pretty. They're big and they're really wonderful to drink from too, not just for decoration. We're going to move into my entryway now. I still had this little tree here in a crock since Christmas. I left it there just for winter, and I'm bringing in more of those dry eucalyptus stems. These are from Hobby Lobby. You can find these in their floral section, kind of back against the wall. And just remember, these are dyed. They've got a gorgeous color to them, but if you put them anywhere where they'll get moist, like a bathroom, they will bleed. So make sure you keep them in a dry area. Just going to kind of break them up, cut them up, and make them work here for this vintage crock. And this is one of my favorite ways to decorate throughout my home, is using an antique piece or a thrifted piece that brings in the old, mixing it in with something new. So I filled it with lots of that beautiful eucalyptus. And now I'm cutting up one of the bunches of roses that I got from Hobby Lobby, and we're just putting the stems in one at a time to give the bouquet a nice full feeling. And I love this so much. To give the flowers a little bit more height, I did bring in some of my favorite coffee table books and my favorite cookbook there, just to give it some height. And in the section next to it, we're going to remove the tiered tray and bring in that beautiful heart dough bowl, like I said, from Antique Farmhouse. And then I've got that little piece of garland there from Hobby Lobby. And here is a look the next day. I actually was able to find that beautiful new mirror. That is from Target, but I got it from Facebook Marketplace for $50. What a steal. And here's how everything turned out. I think it looks really sweet. Just a few touches of Valentine's Day. I did add a red striped runner there to my table. That is from Big Lots, and a sweet little heart to my front door. So thank you guys so much for coming along with me on today's Decorate With Me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I'd love to have you subscribe and come back for more. I post 3 new videos every week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Take care, my friends.